Greetings from beyond the fabric of reality. I'm Sai, bringing you another episode of Fate Extra. Yeah, like I said, gonna keep doing this. Catch up, day-to-day basis, blah blah blah. Days remaining, 5. All of a sudden, I hear voices down the hallway. One of them is familiar. Greetings, Sir Dan Blackmore. It's such an honor to meet a knight of such renown. That's definitely Leo giving the refined greeting. Leo's servant is at his usual post behind Leo, looming there like a silver shadow. Gawain preserves his silence, so the next voice is not his, but the man near Leo. The honor is mine, to meet the Lord's successor to the Harways in a place such as this. Certainly you're not surprised. I'm just here to retrieve what is rightfully ours. I'm a novice to the battlefield, but my family decided that I was the one to go. It's an embarrassing confession to make to such a seasoned knight. The almighty Grail. The Holy Grail, is it to be yours? Of course. We Harways must have it under our control, especially if its guardianship is vacant. Something so divine does not belong in the hands of a normal man, but in the brace of a king. This Holy Grail war is annoying, but what can you do? You speak of the divine right of kings. Yes, I can see that's where you're coming from. Leo's talking to my opponent in the second round, Dan. They know each other, but it seems like they never met. They're both celebrities. So, the Holy Grail is legitimate. To tell the truth, I was rather dubious on the whole. Oh no, I feel unsuitably roused. To think that at this age I would see the honor in questing for the Holy Grail. Of course, the Holy Grail is real. To your country, most of all. Oh? Have you arrived at the how have you arrived at that conclusion? Because of you, Sir Blackmore. You are not only a veteran, but a knight decorated by the Queen. The fact that a man of your rank has been dispatched is proof that the Holy Grail is real. What are you saying, young king? I'm just an old soldier. The Queen could not spare a young life for this battle royale. Hence, I was called upon. You're close to the Queen, so you must have heard her displeasure at the certain allied organization. Well, the Queen's intentions do not reach a simple soldier's ears. Ah, I see. I beg your pardon. I shall take my leave. Let us be off, Gawain. Gawain. After bidding farewell to Dan, Leo notices me and stops. It's been a while, Luna. I heard you passed the first round. Congratulations. Oh, damn, I forgot to do something yesterday. Are you ready for the second round? I wish you luck, but it's strange. The Black Knight lance has splintered. No, perhaps he's exchanged it for a sword. If his conviction is no longer what it used to be, then perhaps you have a genuine shot at victory. Leo doesn't elaborate any further before leaving. Dan also laughed while I wasn't paying any attention to him. What the heck are they talking about in the first place? The harder I tried to understand, the less it makes sense. All I really grasped was they both really want the Holy Grail. I don't believe that there's some magic dream-granting cup out there, but if they're both convinced, then why not me? It is now the evening. Master, if we're gonna beat that old man, I think we should try to improve our teamwork some. What? Why don't we go to the arena? Once we perfect our attacks, we'll show him what's what. Caster's right. If I don't get my abilities up to par, I won't have a chance at winning. But I need information! Information is like vital, key, and whatnot. Fellow with dots above his head. But first, we'll retreat to this private room of ours. What for? Ah.
相手は聖杯戦争を遊びと思っていたボンプですが、魔術師としての力量はなかなかのもの。それを下したご主人様はやっぱり私のご主人様としてふさわしいお方です。
Of course.
この調子でガンガン行きましょう。それと、せっかく勝ち残ったんですから、倒した相手について悩むのはなしですよ。
Okay, just a little bit, but you know.
まだ少ししかお仕えしていませんが、ご主人様の人となりは感じ取れます。あまりお一人で背負い込まないでくださいね。
Alright. I'll leave. And I don't think I'll actually show the arena this time, considering it's stuff we've already completed, so... You're not gonna believe this. My enemy master dropped something, and I picked it up. Lucky me. Oh, right, this. I have to find out more about it right away. Virtually, she's giving you a hint. We're gonna talk to somebody at the end of this hallway. Assuming she's there. Nope, not there. I don't think she's there yet. I'll talk to... Sure. A tree? Okay, 2 days before it gets reported as a system error. Please get it before then. In other words, we have to find a tree, so that's probably our last chest that we have to find in the arena. But meanwhile, that looks about right. No, not really, but let's do it anyway. Defense ranking increased.
強くなりましたよ。ご主人様からの魔力を感じます。この言葉には表せない経験値的なもの。
Used to the alterations, are you? Good. Your servants should be closer to what they once were. They've been weakened by their master's rank, so you better get them back to full strength ASAP. In a word of oddities, Toko is speaking with a lowly master is the oddest. Must be the E6. Exactly. No coffee, no tobacco, and I'm forced to spend my days with a mouth-breathing imbecile. Only the insane can enjoy being trapped here. I can't wait to finish here and ditch this body. She continues on her tirade, but there's something odd about her choice of words. And what exactly does she mean by ditch this body anyway? Did I mumble? Once a maggot enters this ramp, they can't leave until they get the Holy Grail. But I'm not a master, meaning that I'm pretty much trapped here unless I take drastic measures. Such as create a version of myself that will self-destruct once my business in the Seraph is done. Ah, I see what she means, but her resolve is beyond my ability to comprehend. Ignore her. She's just a twisted degenerate who showers what little emotion she has on her dolls. The difference between her and her copies are minuscule. To think the difference between a genius and... Anyway, just take everything she says with a boatload of salt. So up for an alteration now? Well, probably just had an alteration, but let's get out of here. Let's check the commissary. Maybe we'll find something interesting in here. Please? Nope, nothing new. Well, back to the arena we go. I'll probably show off where you get the tree from, but that's about it. I heard that masters can only perform a single action during each turn. I've stated this before. I don't know about you, but I can never decide whether I should use an item or a code cast. Usually I go items if it's a minor thing. But magic has to be, like, preserved. Because it's like, you only get so many of them. And yet here you can farm up so much money. Hold on. Master, that girl on the second floor who was glaring at you with murderous intent. Should at least go talk to her for a second. I mean, I feel bad if we just blew her off. There's a girl on the second floor that with murderous intent? Oh, her. The same mechanical expression and speech. Who or what could this girl possibly be? Yeah, the first time you appeared to me when you exploded something. Strange. Okay. I've seen this beautiful exotic girl many times before. This is my first time we've spoken properly. To hear real emotion in her voice is a relief. It's nice to speak with a fellow human being. Sorry. An enigma? And I spoke too soon again. What am I? Luna, a second-year student. Huh? Oh, that wasn't what I meant. I meant to say something else. This is what came out, almost like a Pavilion response. The look of disappointment that the girl named Rani gave me was actually physically painful. So you will hide your identity. I'm not hiding my identity. Nah. Sorry, my commentary is being weird. Someone saw me? There shouldn't have been anybody else there besides me and my opponent. Not yet, at least. But everybody faces each other eventually. I think I'm cutting her off a little bit. Maybe she's an astrologer, but I don't really understand her. She seems mostly harmless, though. So a black heart must get information on a black moor. Interesting. Might as well.
聞いていただけますか?
Still, might as well. In addition to investigating Dan, it seems she already knows all about me. A terrifying thought. Information is everything in this war. Of course our enemies are trying to learn about us too. I don't know what they've learned so far, but while I'm here they can attack at any time.
申し訳ありません。しかし、死が言ったことの意味を知るためには、私は人間を知る必要があるのです。
Wait, what?
死は言いました。人形である私に命を入れる者がいるのかを見よと。
See, she's not even real. She's a doll.
死が言うのであれば、私は探さなければならない。人間というもののあり方を。あなたがそうなのか、それはわかりません。でも、あなたには少し他のマスターと違う星が見える。私はもっと人を見なければならない。あなたも、そしてブラックモアも。だから私に見せてほしいのです。何か彼の遺物を見つけたら私のところまで来てください。私は3階の廊下の奥で待っています。その時、空を見てみましょう。
Wow, you talk a lot.
ブラックモアの星を読むことはあなたにも無益なことではないでしょう。
Yes,
今から
actually.
3日後には星を読むのに適した時が満ちるでしょう。その時までに遺物をお持ちください。
With a final until we meet again, she gives me a last smile before turning her attention back to the sky outside the window. A girl of many mysteries, and oddly enough, I couldn't detect any honesty from her. If it'll help me learn about Dan, I will be sure to find something and bring it to the 3rd floor. And of course, this episode's almost over already. Wow, I couldn't even get to the arena. So much for picking up the pace. I could go in there, just like cut out all the battles and such and see how long that takes, but no, I'm not going to. Let's talk to a bit more random people. I was so convinced I was going to go into the arena. Oh, there's somebody out here. Okay, I'm just going to mention this. Remember the last episode where it was like that 7 minutes of the whole Shinji thing? Yeah, you know how I switched up the music? That battle theme didn't really work for me. I couldn't find anything else in time. I'll probably use some other battle theme, assuming I could find one. But what would work best? Especially for master versus master fighting. And probably not really that well known either. Well, before I go on, I can't really do anything else, blah blah blah. I blame the system. Tune in again for more Fate Extra.